Right, hello everyone, and welcome to Hyrule Total War. Um, this isn't a game I'm very familiar with. I actually have hardly played it; just played around a little bit with some custom battles. Um, but I definitely want to check it out, try it out. Be playing as the Zoras. Um, I'm not, I'm not hor like super familiar um, with like the sort of the Legend of Zelda lore, if you will. But I've played Ocarina of Time and I played the original Zelda. But I like it. Stuff. It's great. Ocarina of Time is a great game. So it took a little while to get started. I have heard this mod is fairly crashes quite a bit, which I've kind of prepared for. So we'll see how that goes. But it looks cool. Looks like a lot of really interesting units and such. But this is, for all intents and purposes, a blind, playthrough because I really know next to nothing about it. But I've played plenty of Third Age Total War, which is, for those who don't know, is another mod for Medieval Total War Kingdoms, which is set in the world of Middle Earth, the Lord of the Rings. And I've also played, vanilla Medieval Total War quite a bit, so it's not like this shouldn't be too new to me, anyways. Sorry about that. Getting a glass, just getting a drink of water. All right. So I guess first let's just start pretty much with what you should start with in every Total War game. Just get some infrastructure built up. I'm not gonna mess with the tax rate. Might even turn it down to lows considering I have so much money as it is. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's turn everything down to low. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I'm not sure why it works this way in this mod, but I do know that you basically don't have any units at the beginning, the first turn, and the second turn is when you get them or something. I don't remember. I saw something like that. I don't know why they did it that way. That's kind of strange to me. So here we go. Here's a faction leader, King Farkos, who I remember from Ocarina of Time. And he could have been in other games as well. I wouldn't know. But here he is right here. Good general. But yeah, I mean, in the comments, go ahead and let me, if there's anything I need to know about this mod, or you want to give me some tips or whatever, then that'd be great, because I don't know much about it. Other than it looks pretty awesome, and I always liked the Zora. Probably my favorite of the different peoples, if you will, of the Legend of Zelda universe, kingdom, or not, yeah, I guess universe would be the right thing to say, the world. Put up a, can I not put a watchtower there? Is that not my, I think no, that's still my, oh, it's because I was on the river. And then, whose lands are these? That is, oh, it's the Kokiri. Okay, yeah, alright, I know them. It's the guys the little forest people that Link lived with. Don't really need a general right now. Just gonna wait for those land clearance to be done. The Gorons. The Gorons are cool too. I like them. The guys who sort of live in the mountains, and they're kind of like crafters, and they're kind of like dwarves, honestly. Just they're big and they can like roll around and stuff. That's probably a horrible way to describe them, but I can't think of another way right now. Let's get my faction leader back. It's a domain prime. You can really move far in this game. And I guess we'll just get roads everywhere now, or trails as they call them in this. These first few turns are probably going to be pretty boring and pretty lacking in any real. Okay, they got their roads. Is that gonna take one turn? Oh, that's good. Yeah, these first few turns aren't gonna. They're not gonna be much to them, most likely. But hopefully, we'll get into some interesting battles here pretty soon in the future. I don't really know. I don't even know the map really well. I don't know what the map is like in this particular game either. So I have no idea who borders me, other than obviously the Kokiri, since I just saw them. So yeah, this is just be very new to me, and very it's gonna be fun to just kind of really explore as I go. The end turns were a little long, but they're not so far. Haven't been awful. I don't know if I said already. I did play like the first 5 turns already with the Zora, just so I'm not going in having absolutely no idea what I'm even looking at. But nothing happened. You know, I just kind of did basically what you're seeing here. You know, just ended a few turns to kind of see what was going on. Okay, so now I got some generals. I'll just kind of send them around, or a general. He can kind of govern this city over here. I think I need to start getting some warriors now. What was this? Construction. Okay, got the trails. Zora Big Octo Breeding Grounds. Look like cavalry to me, so I'm definitely interested. They sure what they look like by any chance? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. I have to wait till it's finished. What's the ward? Extra wall defenses, free upkeep. That sounds good, but what else do we got? We get more cavalry over here. I don't need that. The religion's already good. Communal farming. My money's excellent, so I can just afford to spend. Public baths. Oh, it's like health and such. Theater. Port. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, I mean, it's going to be good in the future, but right now I think I just need military units. You know what? I'm gonna get cavalry everywhere because I love cavalry, and why not? Let's get my faction leader. I want to see where this pass goes. So is that the end of my territory? I think it might be. Let's get a watchtower. No, it's still mine. Ooh, a rebel. What the heck is that guy? It's like a big bird or something. But I think that's rebel. Yeah, rebel settlement. I don't have the strength to take it right now though, so let's get him back here. Should I recruit another general? I can afford it. Yeah, I will. Because I have, you know, 3 settlements, so 3 generals makes sense. I'm curious how long those cavalry will take to train. Hopefully it's not too long, because then I can get a force built up pretty quickly and go take that settlement. But again, I don't no idea what these units are like. I don't know if they're good. I don't know if I just made a stupid mistake by building all that. No idea. You know, I'm just kind of going with my gut the way I usually play Total War games, and that's work on economy first, and then getting whatever cavalry I can, because that's kind of, I feel, the key to winning most of the time is you gotta have effective cavalry. Unless I'm playing as a faction that doesn't have great cavalry. Of course, most of the time I won't be playing as those factions. In this, I really don't know who is good at what. I mean, I've read a little bit on the the descriptions of all the factions, but that doesn't, it's much different to just read it than to actually play with the factions. Okay, those are still being built. Get him. I want to watch the tower here, so I like to be able to see all my lands clearly. I'll get him over there. I don't really want to fight the Kokiri because that sounds kind of weird. They're kind of good guys. These look like bad guys up there, though. I don't know who they are. Let's just get rid of. I'm gonna get this rebel settlement first because that makes sense. Yeah, okay. The Gerudo. Those are those kind of Middle Eastern, Arabian, like all-female faction. Kind of like Amazons, I guess. They were in Ocarina of Time as well. But like, I have no idea who they are. The Liberiani fairies. I mean, I remember fairies in The Legend of Zelda. I don't know much about the faction itself. A lot of these I don't know anything about. Hyronians, don't know who they are. Alright, let's see what these cavalry. Ooh. I like how they look. Can swim. Okay. Attack, charge, good defense. I like that. Oh, Octorok. Oh yeah, Octoroks. I know Octoroks. Yeah. Dogs. Secluded and controlled environment. Essentially, able to grow like creatures to huge size. Oh, cool. I like them. Let's get some. Oh, they take 2 turns to recruit. I'll recruit them all around. Oh, is this? Oh, there's a rebel settlement right here. I didn't even see it. I want to get these warrior halls next, just so I can get some basic infantry as well. Well, that should help. Then I'll take this rebel settlement. I didn't even see it before. It's kind of hidden there. What do I have over here? Just some Zora infantry. They're solid, I think they're gonna do skill check. I guess that means they're spearmen. I don't know. Let's find out. I guess end another turn. Goma. It's like the giant spider thing. I remember that. I think that's the faction I need to take out right there. The Deku tribes. I don't know who they are. Dark Knight Legion. That's not familiar to me. I have a Lizalfos. Lizalfos, is that how you say it? I don't know. But I remember them. You fighting those guys. They're pretty cool. Like lizard man guys, basically. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got a new general. I'm actually gonna say, yeah, this guy's gonna, I'm gonna have him lead the attack. So let's get him over there. And then give him these guys. And once these cavalry, I'll give them to him as well once they're recruited. But once again, oh, actually, I'll give him some of these. You know, why not? And then a couple units of cavalry. He should be able to take this, I think. Yeah, should be no problem. I don't know if I'm going too slow as far as expanding goes. I don't really have to go much faster because I'm building every turn, but I don't know how this, what's typical in this game, what would be the best strategies. I don't know where they are though. That Lanaroo, what's Lanaroo? I'm probably butchering the name. I gotta know where they are because I'm pretty sure that's the faction I need to take out in order to win. Just doing a short campaign. I don't know if you saw that, but because I mean, 75 regions is a lot. That would be a long one, and I kind of don't really know much about this, so I just want to kind of experiment with it. You know, check it out, test it out, see if I like it. Huskus Remnants. Don't know who they are. Okay, Big Octo Riders. I'm really excited to see these guys in battle. I'll just put them right there. Put them to him. Alright. Cool. How long do they... 3 turns. I might just wait them out. A Hall of Magic. Some mages and healers. That's interesting. Well, I'll upgrade that, actually. Get that to a town. Can I upgrade this one as well? Yes, I can. I should do that. I could upgrade to a large city, which costs a lot, but again, it's like, I have plenty. I'll just get some dirt roads real quick. That'll work. Still gotta take this one out as well, this other settlement. I'm gonna need to build a better army. Ooh, I can start recruiting infantry. Blade Masters and infantry, what's the difference? 517, 726. Okay, so basically offense, defense. These are a little bit stronger altogether. Let's just get them both, you know, one after the other. Same here. Oh, these guys actually take 2 turns. I don't know, I guess maybe recruit, because these seem like pretty basic units. And yet, seems to take a while to recruit. So maybe that's just how it is in this game. Maybe recruitment times are longer than in Third Age Total War. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the turn. Which that would be okay, you know, it's not a bad thing, I guess. You gotta wait a little bit longer. But I know its upkeep costs are really low. You know, like 25 upkeep for even for a basic unit is really, really cheap. You know, in Third Age Total War, you'd be probably looking at more like 100 and 150 or so for your basic units for their upkeep. Kingdom of Hyrule. I'm guessing that's, yeah, so it's like the actual Hyruleans, like Zelda, and I would assume that Link is on that faction, but I don't know. Oh, okay, got some fairies. What do you want, fairies? What's up? Sure, I'm not gonna say no to that. Mezorofi, I like your name. Can I get map information out of them? Oh, well, let's try to negotiate that. We'll give you maybe 700. Yeah, normally I wouldn't want to give like that much up just for map information, but since I know nothing about this map, knowing things like that is really gonna be helpful. But, like now I know the fairies are up here, and they have pretty substantial amount of territory as well. Okay. I don't know the general. What is this? Other Tanner? Ooh, mines. That might be worth it. Yeah, let's get some mines. We almost get more big octo riders. That's good. Let's get. Oh, they're still building here, anyways. So they're gonna be building in both places. I'm still gonna wait this out. So here's a ferry settlement right there. Rebels there. There's a settlement there. I don't know if they have stuff over there. Okay. That's their capital right there. Pretty cool looking map. Yeah, once I wonder if I should. I think I'm gonna try and go take this settlement as well. Can I afford to take both these guys out? Are they gonna freak out? No, they're cool with it. This should be enough, I think. I wonder if there's mercenaries in this game. I don't know what would be mercenaries in Hyrule. But, oh no, somebody took this already. Who are you? Up Asha? Quite the name. What faction are you? Chirago region? I don't know who the Chirago are. Oh, the Deku guys, okay. I could take them. Maybe I should fight them. Consider that. I feel like I should be fighting somebody. Yeah, it's the land. Oh, we need to eliminate the Gorons as well. Where are the Gorons at, I wonder? Maybe I shouldn't be fighting them. These Deku guys. I don't know. I don't know. That's another turn. Yeah, I have really no idea who is where and how to find them, so that's gonna make eliminating those factions a little more difficult. Hopefully they're nearby. I mean, the Gorons could be right above me for all I know. That is does look like it's kind of mountainous, so that's possible. If so, that's probably who I should be attacking. Oh, did somebody attack me? Oh, they had the Deku guys decided to attack me. I don't understand why, seeing as I have a massive advantage over them. But, you know, if that's what they want to do. Let's save here before let's just go Zora. Oh, you don't let me. Zora. And then we'll fight this battle. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it'll crash or something, so I just want to make sure I save there. Hello, dog dude, who I don't know who you are. And your little green guy with the Triton. And your Roman-looking soldiers behind you. Ooh. Is this my general? Oh, yeah. Big fat dude, I remember him. He's riding on the Octorok as well. Okay, let's get these guys back here. No, not you. You're over there. Just you guys. I'll kind of go cavalry on either side. Oh, that's one thing I noticed while playing this is there's no, normally in Thirstial there's a button here that you can click and it'll show you where all your units are as opposed to the opponent's units. They'll like highlight in red and green. They don't have that, and I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Light infantry, light infantry, light infantry. Well, light infantry generally sucks against cavalry, so let's give them a good charge. I love how these things run. It's awesome. Oh, they're running. Oh, come on. What are you stopping for? They're gonna do a wedge formation, okay. Ooh, they got trampled. They're broken already. Let's get these guys now. Yeah, I don't think I'm even going to use these infantry. I'm really liking these Octoroks though. They're very cool. Battle scrubs. Yep, bunch of scrubs. They're routing. Let's charge them. I think that should probably end this. I have no idea why these guys even attacked me. I mean, just stood no chance. Stand and fight. Oh, okay. That's good. Is there another unit somewhere that I'm missing? There they are. They can like hide in these trees and stuff, so they're kind of hard to see. There's the charge of the giant octopuses. Or octopus. I guess octopuses is not an actual word. Octopi, I think, is what it would actually be. But I don't know. Okay, they're broken now, but that means probably one of those other units must have come back. So I hate not having this button, actually. It's really bothering me. Because I can't see where they are. Okay. I don't know. Are these guys broken as well? No, they're steady, so they did come back. Wavering. Broken. Oh, these guys are going to be annoying to fight in the forest like this. They're just so spread out and they're everywhere. So these guys are all running for the edge. I guess there's somebody who hasn't broken yet. I don't know where. I don't see anyone. Okay, they're leaving. And they're okay. No, go ahead and end the battle. Actually, no, let's mop up these guys over here. Still 22 left. They're so spread out though. It's weird. That's probably good enough. Clear victory, lost 11 for 366. Oh, there's Ganondorf. With the flower or something. I think that's Ganondorf. He looks like Ganondorf. That's all I know. I don't know. I don't know if Ganondorf, like, if he's in this game. I don't know what faction he would be part of. I'm not sure. Mostly because several of these factions aren't familiar to me. He could be with the Gerudo, since that's what he was. But I don't know. I'm not sure. So as if I fight them, I'd find out. I guess we execute. Well, if these guys are all that weak, then I don't really feel bad about attacking that town. I think it probably won't be that difficult. Yep, we're at war with the Deku tribes. Some blade masters. Can I recruit here again? Yes, more cav, please, thank you. And more here as well. And more here. Is everything building something? Yes. And then you, who are you? Oh, you're the diplomat, the fairy diplomat. Go ahead and besiege them. They'll surrender in 4 turns. They'll surrender next turn. That's good. Do I have a general in here? Yes, I do. What's the general's bodyguard for these guys? I guess I could check with this one. Shock troopers, 829. Can do sculpture. Okay, these guys look solid. I like them. I'd prefer cavalry, but they're not bad. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I'm into this so far. It's interesting. I'm liking these guys. I'm liking these Octoroks. They're pretty cool. Oh, there's a path here. I should I wonder if I get spies. Do I have something to get spies? It's a diplomat. Anything? Anyone? Bueller? It does not look like it. We'll get that going. Just at least I can get it. Oh, is that what I don't think I hit what I wanted to hit. What's going on? No, that is what I want. Embassy, yes. So I have a diplomat. I can kind of go around and somebody can see where things are and such. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll probably take both of these settlements. And thanks for watching. And hopefully this ends up being a pretty interesting series. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.